What's up, G.I. Joe fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Museum. I'll be your curator today. And guys, we have another cool Hall of Fame G.I. Joe edition for you today. We bring you from 1992 Hall of Fame's G.I. Joe Ace. Let's bring this guy in for you. Ace is quite simply one of my favorite G.I. Joe Hall of Fame G.I. Joes of all time. Quite simply put, because he has the coolest flight helmet that I've ever seen. Mysterious. Hard to see and see this guy. As you can see, he still has the tape over the helmet to hold it in place. The packing tape. This is how cherry mint this guy is. I did not purchase Ace when he first came out in 1992. I was doing some, I saw Ace at a Woolworths back in 1992 when I was walking around doing some shopping in Woolworths, and quite naturally I went over to the toy section, and there he was, and I just thought, out of all the figures that were there, this was one of the coolest ones. But for whatever reason, I can't tell you why I didn't purchase this guy back in 1992. I never got him. And I saw him several more times, but because at that point, so many G.I. Joes were coming out, and I was doing other things in my life. I was fairly a young guy back then, so I lost track of this guy. I lost track of Ace, and Ace has always been one of my favorite Hall of Fame figures of all. His outfit, everything about this Ace figure screams coolness. There's his flight vest. He's got the green coveralls on. Look down, he's got boots on. You can't see it. Well, I'll get you in there. There's his pistol. He's got the knife. Cool rifle that actually shoots. There's the firing mechanism there. There's the grenade launcher that it goes into. Anything spring activated, loaded, weapon wise is super cool. Combat rifle, really shoots. Ace is he has lifelike hair. Really cool head sculpt. There are pictures of him without his helmet on. I said it would be years before I got this Ace, and that was primarily because, once again, like I said, there was so many others out there. And guys, as collectors, you know, there's something new coming out all the time that will definitely tear you away from your immediate attention to something. So, I mean, you can be getting pulled, literally being pulled in several directions as far as your attention with these collectibles coming out. So the good people at Cotswold Collectibles, I wouldn't get this guy until the mid-2000s. I think I got Ace. I purchased Ace in maybe 2008, 2009 from Cotswold Collectibles. And as you can see, this box is practically C10 museum quality. This box is from 1992. And this is how awesome the good people at Cotswold Collectibles are. They simply will not sell anything below C7 or C8. They just won't They won't go below that. If it goes below that, they will sell that figure loose for a very good price. That's how serious they are. They are collectors themselves. So they take the hobby very seriously, especially when they're selling it to other collectors. An 8 or 9-year-old kid is not going to purchase this right now. He's got his operations manual back there. I love there's those big hands that a lot of collectors don't like. This is on the Hall of Fame body, obviously. He's got the big durable body. I think if you put these guys into a blast furnace, they would come out unscathed. These guys are extremely durable. And this figure was not made for collectors, though. Ace was produced to be played with by the younger demographic. They wanted kids to play with the Hall of Fame figures. That's where you get the spring activated loaded weapons and such, because they wanted people to play with these figures. They were really cool, awesome figures. Our Ace is for museum purposes now, because we're trying to preserve the historic value of G.I. Joe. So our Ace is definitely just for museum purposes. And we love it like that. We're working on a G.I. Joe Hall of Fame exhibit in the near future for our museum. So the second we get that put together and get more information on that, we'll be keeping you guys apprised to that. Got the beautiful pockets, and there's that world famous G.I. Joe logo. He's got a lot of his, stickers on him. U.S. Air Force. Guys, if you're just tuning in, please like and subscribe. We love to have you stopping through. We really would love it if you became a part of the M.I.B. Master Museum family. Let's turn this guy to the side. Let's do it like this here. There we go. This box does not stand very well, so this is why we have this platform here to assist. Here's a great shot of Ace. There's the weapon, firing mechanism. Let's get you a shot of the back. Collect them all. And we have. There's Gung Ho, there's Storm Shadow, there's Ace, there's Destro. We have a video coming up on Destro, so stay tuned for that. And here's some of the Mission Gear sets. We didn't do any of the Mission Gear sets. Guys, once again, we only do the figures. I didn't collect any of the Mission Gear weapons and sets, carded sets like that. I only strictly went after the 12-inch figures themselves. Back then, I was on a very, very, very tight budget, so I had to make my little money count. So if I was going to buy anything, it definitely wasn't going to be some extra weapons. It was going to be the figure themselves, because I needed it to count. Here's Ace's file card. A little background history on Ace. Birthplace, Providence, Rhode Island. Here's his little equipment list here. Everything he has. That was a cool way for them to do it. The little pinpoint PowerPoints on what he had. Let's get you a year here. There's Ace again. 1992. Get you a blown out shot. There's the 1964 pilot. And here's our Ace from 1992 pilot. Then and now, really cool. Guys, what do you think of Ace? Do you have Ace? Are you looking for Ace? Ace is Still on the market. You can still get this guy. Not hard to find. I believe I paid all of $28, and that was including shipping and handling for my Ace. So just because he's old and vintage at this point doesn't mean he's necessarily expensive. I wouldn't go any higher than $40 for Ace. I wouldn't. Anything more, because I think you can still get this guy very easily and for a great price on a secondary market. Don't let anybody try to sell you, overprice this guy to you. And if they do, you come and ask me, and I'll tell you. Guys, I've been collecting for nearly 30 years, and I know a good price when I see it, and I have a pretty good understanding of what these guys should cost. And definitely, I think anything over 40 for this figure would be too much. If you can find them for less, that's even great. That's even better. But if you're looking for this guy loose, that's even, you can find this guy loose, but you're gonna run the risk of not having all of his pieces and parts. And if you're fine with that, you just want the figure, hey, God bless you. There's a little holder for his tube there, connector. Guys, we have some more great offerings coming. We have another awesome week coming up for you. We got some more surprises, another mega packed week. It's Thanksgiving week coming up, so we're excited about that. We have a ton of stuff to be thankful for and blessed for. So we will be doing some reviews on Thanksgiving, so we want you guys to stick around for that. We'll have, so while you enjoying your Thanksgiving feast, tune in to the M.I.B Master Museum channel, because we will be doing a few videos on Thanksgiving. So you can sit back, and we want to entertain you while you enjoy your Thanksgiving meal. But we have an awesome week coming up for you. It's jam-packed with, once again, with a lot of surprises, a lot of mystery videos, and tune in, guys. You know the routine. Grab your favorite beverage. Mine is coffee right now. Grab a seat on the couch, kick back, and tune in to the M.I.B Master Museum channel. God bless. And keep collecting.